Enhancing integrity, good governance and fighting corruption were among the issues at the heart of US President Barack Obama's recent historic visit to Kenya. Apart from the major security, health and investment deal signed between Kenya and USA, a crucial commitment between the two governments was made to promote good governance and anti-corruption efforts. With more than 100 billion shillings in proceeds of corruption stashed in overseas accounts by barons of graft and their international collaborators, the Obama administration pledged to work with the Kenyan government on mutual legal assistance and information sharing. Through this avenue, the US government will avail details on individuals and agencies involved in money laundering, terror financing and other forms of illicit finance. The two governments recognize that taking these steps will enhance the ability of both countries to investigate, apprehend and successfully prosecute persons suspected of corruption-related crimes. The Kenyan government also pledged to work with the World Bank and other international monetary bodies to deal with the issues of money laundering and terrorism financing.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Presidents of the United States of America and the President of the Republic of Kenya.
As a result of the Kenya-US Pact on Corruption, compulsory ethics training will be introduced for all public officials across all levels of government within 3 months. The Anti-Corruption Steering Committee will also be required to develop a code of conduct for the public service with clear disciplinary penalties to complement civil or criminal anti-corruption laws. The US government committed to provide best practices and advice on Kenya's anti-corruption legislation and support the review of anti-corruption laws and policies with a view to strengthen them.
Corruption costs Kenyans 250,000 jobs every year because every shilling that's paid as a bribe could be put into the pocket of somebody who's actually doing an honest day's work.
With the Obama administration coming on board to help fight corruption, the Kenyan government will be required to expand the use of technology to reduce opportunities for graft. President Uhuru Kenyatta and his team committed to set up a web portal by December this year where Kenyans will anonymously report suspected corrupt deals. The Kenyan government committed to digitize all payments through the e-payment platform and enhance tax collection through the use of iTax and complete the digitization of lands, births and death records by July 2016 and business registration by August 2016. To eliminate corruption in the awarding of tenders and licenses, the government committed to finalize its transition to e-procurement by June 2016. And though the taste of the pudding is in the eating, Deputy President William Ruto said the government will wage an all-out war on corruption.
And we must stand shoulder to shoulder as the people of Kenya to make sure that we rid our country of wastage, of mismanagement, of corruption, and that which takes us backwards.
Other leaders challenging the government and independent institutions started the war against corruption to decisively deal with the vice.
Na tumesema mwizi ni mwizi. Mwizi hana kabila, mwizi hana chama, and we are saying wezi wote wawe kwa national government, wawe kwa county government, wawe kwa Jubilee, wawe kwa court, all these must be dealt with accordingly.
We need answers from the accounting officers in all those ministries and all those parastatals so that we can put things straight.
Attention is on President Kenyatta this week as he determines the fate of the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission Amendment Bill of 2015 that proposes to sack EACC CEO Halake Wako and his deputy Michael Mobea. Francis Gashuri, Sunday Live.